Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts, Stanford, Kentucky. Yeah, the big city of. It is a Saturday and a beautiful day. It is here at the junkyard. I've been a little busy this morning. Got a couple different people wanting some parts off of that car. I've sold a tar and wheel off the '07 Jeep Commander. I had a couple come up and got a driver's side seat and a piece of A-pillar trim out of the '06 Yukon. And I had a guy wanting to know about the carpet in this Ford Taurus. Well, I thought it was a 14. It may be a 13 because 14 was supposed to have a release button and it don't. It says it might have one under the trunk lid and it don't. There's no key fob. And so I looked and I thought, well, maybe it's a 13 because it's got June of 13. Sometimes they're the next year. So I backed it up. 13 said it was in the door panel and it's gone. But it's kind of funny. This old car sitting here all stripped and I put my jump box on it. And the bell's going off, the heater fan was blowing, and you could hear the fuel or smell the fuel pump kicking on because you can really smell the gas. I know the fuel pump's good. But so I just sent him a message that I can't get into that. So, and I got a piece I pulled off of the 86 Chrysler LeBaron, and the guy's supposed to send me the money on it here just in a little bit. And I got to ship it out, and I'm waiting to see if this guy, he wanted one little small part. Man, these people is funny. He was interested in this part. I told him $30 and him pull it. He comes back and says, oh, well, you're 3 hours away. Can you ship it? Swingly. I said, for 50, I'll take the part off, box it up, and I'll ship it. And then he's read it, but he's just went silent. And I'm like, if it's not worth $20 for me to take the part off, put it in a box, take it to the post office, it's probably gonna cost half or better of that to ship it, then I don't know what to do. But the joys of junkyard life. Boy, that old Sorrento is partied out great, but there's still some good stuff left on it. That's the great thing about that. So I'm gonna get the jump box back in the truck. I actually need to take it in the garage and plug it up and let it charge up some. It's been used a bunch. Excuse-moi. And it needs to be pepped up just a little bit. So let's do that and see if there's anything else happens today. Alrighty, so here I am still at the junkyard, getting ready to get on the lawnmower. I mowed last night for a good hour, now maybe close to an hour, but I got an area that hadn't been mowed in a couple of weeks because it had been so dry and dusty, and it was blowing directly toward my neighbor's house in the back, and he had his garage doors open, and he's got some real nice Harleys, and I'm like, I'm not going to dust him out. So we got that done last night. Just had a buddy of mine leave. He come and got a tar and wheel off of an '08 Toyota Camry, just the old factory steel wheels. That leaves me one on that car. And so a buddy of mine that was up here earlier today and got a throttle body off of a '91 Chevy truck. He's who had brought me the Mercury Monarch and the little yellow Mustang 65, 66 Mustang, and I really don't even know what he's bringing. He said something today like, yeah, as soon as I get this out, I got this, I'm gonna bring you. I was like, okay. And so I was coming off the hill where I went up there and checked on Alan while he was finished pulling that tar and wheel off that Camry, and he just texted me and said, I'm on my way with the car, I got it loaded. I was like, okay, I'll be watching for you. I'm gonna be on the mower. So I'm gonna jump off here and get on the mower, and we may add to it here in a bit. Alrighty, so I've been mowing some, and a buddy of mine, he's brought me a Camaro, so we'll check that out here just in a few minutes. Well, it's a runner. We're gonna back it over here out of the way. Alrighty, so I got to do a little more mowing. I talked to Wayne and Cindy for a pretty good while after they dropped this car off, and my daggone mower's starting to act up on me again, like it's getting airlocked or something or other. But anyway, I got this section around the garage and stuff done, and all of that today, and down this one side over here. And then last night I done all the hills. So really that field's not that bad, and this field over here is not that bad. So I may give it a few days. But here's the old Camaro. We drove it off the trailer. Throttle body's kind of like ejecting too much gasoline, but anyway, he drove it off trailer, backed it up right here. I told him that's fine because since it runs, I can take it back there once I figure out a spot for it. But he just needed some parts off of it, and he's like, I ain't got room for it. If I need something else, I'll come back and get it, but sell what you want to sell, and there it is. So there it is. Then I forgot what year he told me it was, 80 something other. 89 maybe, something like that. Anyway, it is exactly what it is, whatever it is. But it's got some parts though. I had 3 of those things and they stripped down. And when I crushed, I got rid of them because there wasn't hardly nothing left. Other than I kept a door, I think I got a couple fenders and a couple tail lights laying up there in the back of a pickup truck. So we'll get this enlisted first of the week. I'm not gonna mess with it tonight. 0305, I mean, it runs. You know, you can say that much about it. So give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and well, I'll catch you in the next one.